Hi, my name is Ted Bear. I've traveled to the ends of the earth, faced the most extreme challenges in the most dangerous locations. In this episode, I will show you my most tricky moments to show you that having the right survival skills can mean the difference between life and death. I'm dropped at every corner of the earth, battling sub-zero wastelands, harsh deserts, and steaming jungles. Battling the elements, consuming the unimaginable, and doing whatever it takes to survive. Hi, my name is Ted Bear, and today we're in the harsh climate of Western Europe. Almost every year, nearly one person gets lost out here. This is not a place you want to get lost, especially not at this time of the year. In April, temperatures fluctuate between 10 and 20 degrees Celsius, but today is not one of those days. It's 5 degrees Celsius, it's chilly, but luckily I'm here to show you the skills needed to survive. I'm dropped here to show you the skills needed to survive. We've been walking for nearly 5 minutes now, and me and my cameraman are getting really dehydrated. Here in Western Europe, finding a fresh source of water is a matter of minutes. I had a bottle of water, but I drank it before we started shooting. So, in order to get some more fresh water, I have to save some of my urine. Alright, we've got some urine, we're ready to get going. When you're out in the wild like this, it's always important to look for tracks of civilization. When you look like here, you have a road, but I can't see for shit if there are any fresh tracks around here. There might haven't been any people around here for months or even years. We have to keep going. When you look in the distance, you see some houses. Houses don't necessarily mean civilization. It might just mean that there are people living there. We have to keep going.
Psst.
Yeah.
Dad.
What?
We're filming.
Are we filming?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, we have to find out what time it is. Luckily, in this day and age, there are a lot of ways to find out what time it is. Normally, I would be wearing a watch right here, but I was afraid it was gonna break, so I didn't bring my watch. But luckily, my father told me that his father told his only grandson that the ancient Egyptians used their cell phones as sundials. Now, I could just tell the time on it, like you see right here, it tells the time, but unfortunately my battery has run out. So I have to use the sundial technique. So if I look right here, look, you see the shade, and it tells me that it's about 10 PM right now, so we really need to get started.
Remember that this technique is not always accurate. I was off by about 9 hours.
Since it's 10 PM right now, we really need to get started with a shelter. Unfortunately, I'm completely exhausted. Alright, since it's getting late, our first priority is to find some food, otherwise we won't last the night. Here in the woods, it's always easy to find food, as long as you know where to look. Right here on the ground, there's always lots of food, like insects. But unfortunately, I only can find sticks, so we have to look somewhere else, like in the trees. Number 1, milkshake. In the trees, lots of nutrients. Again, in the trees, bag of crisps. Really healthy, a lot of protein. Already getting started with a great meal right here. Now this is what I've been looking for. Canned vegetables. You can pretty much find these anywhere around the woods. They're really healthy, really good for you. Problem is, we don't have a can opener, so we just have to smell it, and that absorbs half the protein, because half the taste is in the smell. Alright, now that we've got our food, we've got plenty of nutrients, protein and carbohydrates to keep ourselves going. But unfortunately, we really need to build a shelter right now. Unfortunately, me and my cameraman are way too lazy to build our own shelter. But luckily, we're here in Western Europe. And there's plenty of shelter here if you just know where to look. We're at this construction. I don't know what it is, but I hope there's some natives here.
It appears there are natives living here. I didn't speak its language, but luckily I could communicate using my milkshake. Was a harsh day, but it's time to rest now. Tomorrow we will go back and keep on looking for civilization.
Alright, we're back in the wild right now and we really need to find a way back to civilization. Luckily, in Western Europe, if you walk east, you will always find civilization. You just need to know where east is. We can navigate our way through the wind by looking at the tree branches. Unfortunately, this is not one of those days. I'm completely lost. Hi, I'm Ted Bear, and if you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe, especially if you learned how to survive in Western Europe. If you didn't enjoy this, I'm gonna motherfucking kill you, you motherfucking bastard, because you know what? I'm Ted Bear.